In this problem, it says determine which value best approximates the area under the region between the x-axis and the graph over the function over the given interval. Make your selection based on the sketch of the region, not by performing calculations. So this is multiple choice, and here's my multiple choice answers. I've got 3, 1, -2, 8, and 6 with solutions that are possibilities. What I need to do is sketch this graph from 0 to 4. My graph is definitely not looking the best right now. But what I get when I plug in 0 would be the sign of 0, which is 0. When I plug in 1, I have the sign of, maybe I'll do that over here, this side. When I plug in 0, I got 0. When I plug in 1, I have the sign of pi over 4, which is square root of 2 over 2. When I plug in 2, I have the sign of pi over 2. The sign of pi over 2 is, sign of pi over 2 is right up here, so it's 0, 1, so it's 1. When I plug in a 3, I get a negative, actually no, it'd be a positive square root of 2 over 2 because of the saying all students take calculus. Sign is positive in the second quadrant. And then lastly, when I plug in 4, I get the sign of pi, which is 0. So what it's going to do is come up, hit 1 right here. It's going to curve and then come back down. See if I can draw that in just a little bit better. So it's a curve that looks like this. Now, it's not very uniform, and it should be, but my drawing is definitely not very exact. So if I was to look at these answers, I would have to say that my best approximation, well, let's cut this up into some rectangles here. This one, this rectangle right here has an area of 1 by 1, which would be about 1. This is about 1 by 1, which is 1. And then these two together might be each a half. So I'd have to say that the best approximation would be A, 3. This next one, you need to ask me to do during class, because what we need to do is review how to use a table and use the regression capabilities of the calculator to find this equation. So please, please, please remind me to do this with you in class. If you'd like to, it'd be good for you to try it on your own to see if you can remember how to do it, but if not, I'll review it in class.